Let me tell you guys about a story about a boy named Jimmy. Jimmy's a sad, sad boy, and he always seems to be on the short end of the stick. Jimmy's 14 years old, a freshman in high school. He's 5'1", 100 pounds, and he's not much of an athlete. When Jimmy was in elementary school, his parents made him join the football team, but he would fake injuries to the coaches every day to avoid becoming embarrassed by his peers. Jimmy's never had much luck with the ladies, mainly because they're scared of him, because he plays with the Ninja Turtle action figurines during class when he gets bored. 2 years ago, Jimmy hurt his back when two students pulled a chair from underneath him, and by the fall, he slipped a disc. Now Jimmy's forced to use a rolly backpack, which often makes him receive great scrutiny from his classmates. Every day the clock strikes 3 and Jimmy heads home. Today, like most days, Jimmy encounters some trouble. Two bullies approached Jimmy and immediately gave him a wedgie. Then they gave him a wet willy. And then they took his extra lunch money that he had been saving to complete his set for his Ninja Turtles. After the embarrassing encounter, Jimmy finally makes it home to greet his mom at the front door. His mom is waiting for him with a protein shake that she makes him drink every day. She's very concerned about his thin figure and his fragile body. After he stomachs down the protein shake, Jimmy heads over to his room to complete the hour of homework that he has to do every single day. After the final math problem is complete, Jimmy heads over to his door and turns on his Xbox 360. Jimmy enjoys playing a game called Call of Duty. It takes place in the Vietnam era, and it is a first-game shooter where you are a Marine. Jimmy takes this game very seriously and is a well-respected person in the online community. Before every game, Jimmy goes over to his closet. He puts on his red bandana. He puts on his camo t-shirt. He puts on his army pants and his army boots. He puts on his war paint. And by that transformation, Jimmy is ready for battle. He signs in to Xbox Live, where he is greeted by 5 of his friends. "Hey Jimmy, we really need you, man. We're getting beat pretty bad. We could really use your skill." Jimmy calmly replies, "No problem, guys. I'm here." Except, Jimmy is going through puberty right now, so he has the voice of a 10-year-old girl. Don't worry, he's got that covered too. On his headset settings, it's set to deep, so that way nobody can tell that he is going through puberty. Jimmy enters the game and immediately changes the outcome. You see, Jimmy is the most feared online gamer in Call of Duty. People fear Jimmy. He brings people to their knees with his skill. His team ends up winning the game 47-3, and it's a great victory for Jimmy and his friends. During the post-game Carnage report, he is greeted with congratulations from fellow peers in the online gaming community. "Hey Jim, great job, man. You are really the best at this. Hey Jim, we sure are glad we have you on our team, buddy. Thanks again." Once again, Jimmy calmly replies, "No problem, guys. I'm always here for you." The next game starts, and with Jimmy being there from the beginning, it's an immediate blowout. Jimmy's skill is enough to make other players quit before the game is even over. Once again, during the game and after the game, he is piled with congratulations as to his performance is dominant once again. Before the third game is about to start, Jimmy hears the voice of his mother calling for dinner. "Jimmy, wash your hands. It's time for dinner." Jimmy knows the fantasy is over and it's time to go back to reality. Jimmy goes in, washes off the war paint, and changes back into his school clothes as he gets ready for dinner. He enters a world once again where he is not well respected by his peers. He has no luck with the girls. He is not able to compete in anything athletic, and in a world that just doesn't work out for Jimmy. But for that hour, Jimmy is able to escape into a place where people respect him, and people appreciate his ability, and where people are actually enthused to be next to Jimmy. Even though it may not be in real life, it is still a place that Jimmy goes to seek excitement and to seek happiness. Jimmy is the best in the online gaming world.
This stuff is dangerous.
You lazy leprechauns, I watch you lay awake. They push the easy button, corporateosity can't wait. I'm flagging down the cabbie, but he won't ever stop. I guess I travel lightly, alternative or pop.
1, 2, 3. Yo, 1, 2, 3. Yo, 1, 2, 3. Yo, 1, 2, 3. Yo.
It's just so cheesy bread and really has no depth. You tell me sugar coated, I'd rather exit left. Cause I'm not Superman and baby, you're not Lois Lane. In fact, you're kryptonite, packed inside some Samsonite. No clap for Mr. Whipple, so don't go squeeze the Charmin. You drop your Hershey syrup, that's all I messy Marvin. It's like when Warhol painted, they couldn't see his gift. So I'll just package all my work and serve it up to stiffs. So see you at the Grammys, I'll be the one in black. I mean the one that's black, my opposites attract. I'm so like Chucky Beats, and you're my flavor Flav. You rock the Mohawk style, I'm more like Hot Top Fade. I guess I'm old school Tony with the future flair. Tell me how you want it, I tell you I don't care. I built the prototype space age tripping time machine. I own like Don Cornelius did, so sell me Afro Sheen, or maybe Charlie Sheen. Before he loved his press, I don't believe the hype. Give fame to someone else. What's your angle is the question that I pose to you. They ask me, can you write a hit? What am I supposed to do? My economy is just like your economy, but my philosophy is more like trigonometry. Again, I study angles, relationships, and sides. I know how hard it is. Shout out to Charlie Pride. And for the other side that hides behind the corporate eye, I see you looking at me. My lawyer's Ernest Fry. In other words, it's amen when I play, man. Cause the way I feel, I might quit any day, man.
Oh, that was it?
That's it.